It's got a bend in it. All of a sudden my rabbit's making a lot of noise because I'm talking. Because I haven't talked all day. He's like, Dad is talking. That means he's talking to me. I must make noise back since I can't talk to him. So I make noise so I can communicate back to my papas. It's okay, Indy. Just read a comic over here. You can chill. Alright. Atari presents Moon Patrol. Houston, this is Apollo. I'm on the ladder. Roger, we've got the picture. That's one small step for, hey, somebody's up here. Are you Buggy? No, a moon buggy. It's jumping over craters and blowing up rocks. Apollo, what's it like up there? It's just like in the arcade. Moon Patrol. For Atari. Get it today. Most advanced graphics in games ever. You'll love it. Okay. Transported to a strange planet by a force from beyond the universe, the mightiest superheroes and supervillains of all have been gathered to fight the ultimate war. Now, on a bizarre alien plane, the first battle begins. Stan Lee presents Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars #2. Prisoners of War. We're under attack! Good. Heads up, this is it. Avengers assemble! Form a wedge! I'll take the point! Remember what the Beyonders said. Once we crush these jerks, we get anything we want. Bah! I'd smash them anyway! Who the heck is that guy? I don't know who that is. Wait for the others. We must strike all at once, or... Shut up, Octopus, and rip into them. Kaboom! God, even the Hulk was flying from that blast. Are you serious? It's just from a measly gun. You see that? It's just from that size. It's taking out the Thing, the Hulk, Thor. Are you kidding me? Colossus? You kidding me? You kidding me? Hulk, we need time to regroup. Buy us 2 seconds. Cap, whoa, amazing high energy electron beams. They hit like Thor's hammer. That's enough to batter any of us senseless, except me, of course. Holy, Colossus is KO'd. Lockheed is still scrapping though. Get him, Dragon. Luckily their attack is just jointed, undisciplined. That gives us a chance. Attack! Take out the guns! Action-packed. Relax, Cap. If their plan is simply to rip into us, they haven't taken the strength of the Hulk into account. Scrack! On the other hand. Duck and cover, Spider-Man! I'm okay, She-Hulk, but the others? Mr. Fantastic has them covered. They caught us completely off guard. Half of us fell on the first salvo. Where did they get those incredible concussion ray weapons? Ha! Those cream puffs are falling like ducks in a shooting gallery. Watch our flank, Absorbing Man. Beware a counter-offensive. Victory is uncertain until they are all dead, especially without Dr. Doom on our side. How unfortunate that I had to slay him. Free comic inside a box of cereal? Now that's a prize. I miss that. Reach inside a box and you get out the stupidest prize. You were hoping for like a brand new skateboard in the box, but no, you come out with this stupid dinky little top spinner. You spin it twice and then you're like, fuck it. Bored. Stupid. Prize in the box. Wasn't even in the bottom of the box, it was down the side of the box, outside the bag. Stupid. Anyway. Unknown to Kang, however, Dr. Doom yet lives. Carried by his hidden jetpack, he soars through the alien atmosphere only a few dozen miles away, reflecting upon the mind-staggering events of the past few hours. Spirited away from Earth, Doom and his fellow combatants were addressed by their mysterious captor. I am from beyond. Slay your enemies, and all you desire shall be yours. Nothing you dream of is impossible for me to accomplish. The mighty Galactus had no patience for such a game. He sought to confront the Beyonder, and Doom, eager to learn the secrets of a being so powerful, followed. Both were brutally repulsed. Awed by the Beyonder's magnificence, Doom counseled the villains against making war. We have seen the power to end and begin universes. Ignore your petty dreams. To fight is to prove we are microbes on a slide. We have a chance to reach out to a being to whom the gods are insects. The key to immortality, to totality, is in our grasp. But they would not heed him. Indeed, they tried to kill him. The heroes, too, were suspicious. I was a fool to think such as you might comprehend. Stunning the heroes with a power blast, he left them lying in the dust only moments ago. And now, there he is, still lying where he fell after being repulsed by the Beyonder. Galactus, one of the greatest powers in our universe, humbled. He stirs. What's this? Ah, I see. No mere mortal forced to clamber awkwardly to his feet. He simply rises and sets himself upright. Hear me, mighty Galactus. Hear the words of Dr. Doom. Let us take counsel, Great One, and... Galactus? Galactus! He ignored me, as though I were a gnat buzzing at his feet. And so I am, just as all of us, even Galactus himself, are but insects to the all-powerful Beyonder. Thus the others have chosen to play the Beyonder's simple game. Their mic went off. Thereby, in effect, paying homage to him. Should I, too, pay homage? Should I worship at the feet of this godlike being? Or choose another path, one only Doom would dare? Here in this fortress, provided by the Beyonder, to my villainous allies, there is much that may be useful to me. Doubtless it has not been left unguarded. Uh-oh. You guys are quiet today. These arcade classics now playing on home computers everywhere. They had computers back then. Oh right, the Commodore. In '84. Cool. If you own a Commodore VIC-20 or 64, a Texas Instruments 99, 4A, an IBM or Apple II, we've got what you've been waiting for. The biggest arcade hits ever. The classics Donkey Kong by Nintendo, Centipede, Pac-Man, Defender, Robotron, 2084 Stargate, and Dig Dug. Loved Dig Dug. That was a fun game. Alright. Kaboom! What? Defense drones. Interesting. My armor's built-in sensors did not detect our approach. The technology here is advanced indeed. Crack! Rack! Yes, much here may be useful. Ah, the damaged drone itself shattered the outer door. Thum. Now I have but to disable the master defense control with a power blast. Shack. Thus this place and its secrets belong to Doom. Soon, deep inside the mammoth complex, it would appear that while my erstwhile associates are away, perhaps mounting an ill-considered attack upon the self-styled heroes. The inert body of the mad robot Ultron was neutralized by Galactus upon our arrival. See last issue. Ultron. Perhaps this invulnerable adamantium body may yet know life. He will be very useful when my associates return. If they return. Ultron and his crab-like jaw. Crab-like claws. That's jaw. Anyway. At the battle site. Iron Man, Thing, pull back, hurry. Alright, the attackers are in position now. Thor! Aye, Captain America! Waboom! Bulldozer, quit rocking this thing, I can't draw a bead! Pile driver, you idiot, it's not me, it's... Oh no! Go Hulky, hit him! Torch, when you can bend this ultra-hard alien metal like paper with your bare hands, then you can give me orders. Till then, I'll listen to our designated leader, Captain America, and no one else. Got it? Sounds like me. Sounds like something I would say. 'Cause I can bend steel like butter with my bare hands. I don't take orders from nobody. Nice work, Hulk. Mind if I pitch in a high-impact optic blast? Go ahead, kid. Finish them off. The hard work's already done. Hiya, I'm the She-Hulk. You must be the Enchantress. Gee, I've heard so much about you. You're not a nice lady. A green woman? Is there no end to the varieties of mortals? But no, you really are all the same, aren't you? Frail, weak. Unhand me. Psh, woof. Hey, you are strong. I'm an Asgardian goddess. I could crush you in my fists like the slug you are, but physical contact with creatures such as you disgusts me. And why should an immortal mistress of sorcery sully her hands? Why should I let a chance like this slip by? Psh, I don't often duke it out with someone solid enough to really unload on, and slow enough to let me. Oh wow, that was like tubular, you know? To the max. '80s slang, let me tell you. The battered remnant of the enemy force flees, Captain America. Shall we pursue them? No, Thor. Let them go for now. It's best not to let ourselves get scattered. We've got to consolidate our position, and we have prisoners to worry about. Don't worry about the Enchantress. She'll be out for quite a while. I'll wrap these wrecking crew guys up. Storm, do some reconnaissance. See if there's any desirable shelter around here. Very well. The air is thick on this world, yet easy to manipulate. If one is a mutant weather witch, that is. These winds bear me aloft at my slightest whim. It's as if the Beyonder deliberately sought to provide ideal fighting conditions, which suits me fine. Soon. Well, Captain America, is that an adequate defensible shelter? Bigger than 54.5 pentagons, I'd estimate. Look at that place. It's bigger than the Pentagon. Oops. Bigger than 54.5 pentagons, I'd estimate. Odds blood. And it looks okay inside, Cap, but I suggest that I lead the way in, just in case. I'm the strongest and least vulnerable. Iron Man and Thor might argue that, but I won't. Go ahead, big guy. What's wrong, Colossus? I just realized I haven't seen Kitty's dragon since the battle. If something happened to him, Kitty will be broken-hearted when we return to Earth.
What makes you think you're ever going to get back, kid? Forget the dragon.
Sometime later, prisoners secured. The prisoner detention system we found is very humane. Basically a form of psychostasis. It works by controlling aggression through brainwave modulation. Sorry it took so long for me to figure out how to operate it. I doubt that any of the rest of us could have done it at all, Richards. Whoops, good thing the new improved Hulk with Dr. Bruce Banner's brain didn't hear that. He's so touchy lately. I also found a healing device, a cell regenerator, in which I placed the Enchantress. She'd probably just wake up with a black eye, but you can't be too careful. That was an incredible blow to the head she took. It's no wonder that the name Mr. Fantastic is renowned for compassion as well as courage. You give added meaning to the word hero, Richards. Now, however, it's time to attend to our own needs. I'm satisfied that there is no immediate danger threatening us. Get everyone together in the large dome we discovered on the 451st level. And so, we won the first skirmish, but not the war, not by a long shot.
So let's go out and win it already. Why are we sitting here?
First, Wolverine, because we don't know where all of our foes are. It's a big planet. Galactus, Dr. Doom, the Molecule Man, Dr. Octopus, the Wrecker, the Absorbing Man, and Magneto are still out there. Any one of them is too dangerous to take lightly. We have an advantage now. Let's not blow it.
You're nuts, Flagman.
Iron Man, Torch, Thor, patrol the fortress perimeter in a spiral pattern. Make sure we have a secure area within a 100-mile radius. The rest of us will take turns on watch here. I'll need 2 details, one to check for suitable quarters and one to find a mess hall. And food if there is any. Soon. Do you guys think Cap's handling this right? Does Dr. J play Roundball Jr.? What? Meanwhile, many hundreds of miles distant, yet another massive structure broods over a terrifying terrain. A fortress claimed by right of power. By the man called Magneto. How strange, how bizarre is this alien world. To think that here, in this weird secret place, the fate of all existence hangs in the balance. I wonder, do the others feel the same sense of destiny that I feel? Not long ago, such a thought would have never occurred to me. That the hearts of ordinary men might share a feeling with the heart of one of the Homo superior race. Hours later, elsewhere. They're still not after us, are they? You don't see them, do you, Dr. Octopus?
Molecule Man, I'm getting sick of your whining. I'm sick of all of you. Relax, there's our little home away from home. We can rest, regroup, and figure our next move.
Greetings. Welcome to Doom Base.
Look, it's Dr. Doomwhip. I thought Kang destroyed you. Looks like he didn't do such a good job. Yeah? Well, that could be fixed. Get out of our way, Rustspot, or I'll twist your tin nose off.
What? The Absorbing Man means that we'd really like to come inside. We're exhausted. Right, Wrecker?
No, he meant what he said. Dr. Octopus now rules here, Doom. Crack!
I think not, Octopus.
Ultron. Ultron? You rebel Ultron? He serves you now?
Absolutely indestructible. Powerful beyond measure, armed with alien energies which even the Absorbing Man cannot absorb, and none of you can endure. He is mine to command, as are you.
Oh, who gives a hoot? I need a meal and sleep. You want to be in charge, Doom? Okay, by me.
Then, by all means, enter. Inside. Molecule Man, Mr. Reese, I believe it is. I trust you are not inconvenienced. Well, being absolute master... Well, being absolute master of molecules, I can just assimilate molecules when I want. So I never have to be hungry. And I can just shoo away dirt molecules, so I'm always nice and clean. But I am tired. I have prepared a special chamber for you. I hope you like it. If not, I can always reconstruct the molecules. Why is Doomsday playing it up to that little jerk?
Shh, I'm sure he's a milksop, but I figure he's more powerful than all of us combined, controlling molecules. He could do anything.
Things are going to be okay now. With Dr. Doom in charge, I know.
Grub and a sack, that's all I care about.
You hold the cards, Doom, but I like to know your plans and what happened to Galactus. Galactus? There, he stands on a mountaintop, thus over 4,000 miles distant. His purpose I know not, though I have suspicions. As for my plans, suffice it to say that the forces of doom will triumph. Rest now, Otto Octavius.
Something tells me he's got ambitions that dwarf merely triumphing in the Beyonders' little contest. The question is whether he will destroy us in trying to achieve them, or immediately after fulfilling them.
Sometime later, as the alien semblance of night shrouds the fortress headquarters of the heroes, a lone figure riding magnetic lines of force silently approaches. No barrier denies him entrance. Sheer magnetic power reaches inside, silencing alarms and opening portals from within. And thus Magneto stalks the slumbering complex. How convenient that the Beyonder arranged for this world to have nights and days approximating those on Earth. Meanwhile, elsewhere in the fortress. What's wrong, Wasp? I'd be having tea in my studio now, Jenny, and lunch on my patio tomorrow. This, situation we're in is kind of much, you know? I feel there's just a little thin wall inside me holding back a flood of despair. My She-Hulk bluster aside, Jan, I gotta tell you, it's all I can do to hold it together. Really. It helps to know that, Jennifer. Thanks. So fragile. So fragile. So emotional. At that moment, there it is. The power core which energizes this entire installation. This should serve my purpose. Again, elsewhere. It was on my honeymoon. I wasn't even wearing my costume when I vanished, but I arrived in it. Interesting, Cyclops. Professor X said he wasn't in his wheelchair when he disappeared, though he arrived here in it. It's as though the Beyonders fixed little things that seemed to be wrong or missing. I wouldn't doubt that he filled up the web shooter devices Spider-Man wears on his wrists for him, too. I don't know about you, Richards, but you're more than angry or afraid. I feel cheated. I was on the verge of real happiness. I never had much.
Can't watch the Mets game, so I might as well take a little stroll.
Well, looky here, stretch on that skinny X-Men kid Cyclops. Maybe I'll just... Excuse me, Richards, I'm babbling like a fool. It's alright, son. Considering the circumstances, why not? When you're done, I'll take my turn. I miss my wife, too. Terribly.
Thanks, guys. I almost managed to forget that I probably ain't never gonna see Alicia again. And that it's probably best for her that way.
Poor Ben. I always feel bad for that guy. And, yes, it will be very easy to manipulate the flux of this fusion generator, creating an impending catastrophe, a diversion which should bring most of the heroes running here, which will make it simple to accomplish my goal. Elsewhere, you mean it doesn't shake you towards being here? What if we don't get home? The Fantastic Four have been off on space missions a couple of times, Spider-Man. We'll get back, believe me. Hey, wait! Something's wrong! I sense danger! Over there! That's a power plant! Flame on! I'll go check it out, Torchy. And I'll drum up some reinforcements, unless you want me to come with you, Webbs. I mean, let's face it, you're used to handling muggers. This is high stakes. I can take care of myself, matchstick, but, hustle, will you? What's that? It's the FF signal. There must be trouble at the power dome. In seconds. Wahoo! Guys, it's Magneto! Clone crack. Yeah, we figured that out, kid. There, he is! Grab him! No, look out, he's toppling those equipment bags. None may touch the person of Magneto. Iron Man, She-Hulk, Thing, brace that stuff or we'll be crushed. Boom. This is not working out as I had planned. No matter, that will hold them until my business here is finished. You thought that would hold them? Really, Magneto? No wonder why you're a villain. You're not too bright. Not too bright. Holy comic book, could you curl up any more? Seriously.
Hello.
Hi, Phantom Talon.
Rip. Hey, Maggie, I ain't done trying to lay my dainty little paws on you yet.
Me neither. It's a cinch to slip through debris like that at wasp size.
You are, of course, correct, madame. I shall have to pack debris much more tightly around you in order to contain you.
Oh, goodness.
Perhaps I should abandon my first plan. I have a better one, now that I've captured the wasp.
That water metal's slowing him down.
He's a sitting duck. A few more steps and I'll jump right on his back. Oh no. I've changed from the thing back to plain Ben Grimm. But how? Why? Moments later. Ben, you're human again, but... Don't ask me, Stretcho. It just happened. I'm human again. Human! It took us too long to get out of that mess. Maggie's gone, with the wasp. I guess that settled whose side he's on. Man, I hope everyone noticed that none of the X-Men showed up to fight him. Belay that, Captain Marvel. Let's keep our minds on solving problems, not creating more. We're going after him or what? We've got other troubles too, Hawkeye. From what Dr. Banner and I discovered using these sensor screens, we can't go after Magneto in force now. Because we're going to have our hands full right here very soon. Next, the Crisis Within. That's issue number 3 that I don't have, that I need to get my hands on. Got issue 4 and 5. And I think 6. Advanced Dungeons and Dragons video game. Volume 1. These headphones, I swear, I hate the fact that they turn off after 2 minutes. If there's no sound playing in them. Advanced Dungeons and Dragons video game. Volume 1, the Cloudy Mountain cartridge, was only the beginning of the Advanced Dungeons & Dragons video game series for Intellivision. Now comes Volume 2, the Treasure of Tarman cartridge. You want the treasure and over 50 different creatures want you. Mattel Electronics. Intellivision. Advanced Dungeons & Dragons, Treasure of Tarman. New. It's new, apparently. Go out and get it. At your local Kmart and Woolco stores today. If today was 1984. Everyone has their own system for playing Popeye. Oh, I love this game too. Popeye. Wow. Atari 400, that's what I had it for. Atari 400. That one up there. The one that you can't see because of the light. Okay, right on. Atari Intellivision, ColecoVision, TI, Commodore, now you can play Popeye, one of the most fun and challenging arcade games yet. On any one of them, run through 3 screens of non-stop action.
where you try to capture Olive Oil's heart while avoiding untold dangers, including Brutus and the Sea Hag. Run down to your local store for Popeye today, and while you're there, check out Tutankhamun, Frogger, Cubert, and Super Cobra, also from Parker Brothers Arcade Action Series. Parker Brothers!